Okay guys, welcome back. We're going to do a little bit more air testing with the Equinox. I'm on sensitivity 16. We're in beach 1. We're going to check beach 1, also beach 2. Let's see if we can hit this thin gold chain. In reference, I'll give you an idea. We'll measure it out in millimeters, okay? And I'll give you an idea of how thin this is. A micro gold chain right here. And the only reason I found this with the CTX because it had the pendant attached and possibly the clasp. So I went ahead and took the pendant off, and I took the other clasp off, the locking mechanism part. The only thing that's going to be on this chain now is just the tag, the seller tag, and possibly, I mean, I could even cut that off. It's not going to make a difference. And that other loop that attaches to the clasp. So we're going to be testing that out. We'll test the pendant. I'll give you numbers on the pendant also. Let's see if it will autofocus here. Yeah, test that out. And then we'll also test out the locking mechanism that came off the chain. That actually broke off. That's probably why they lost the chain. Okay. And then we'll test the regular stuff, you know, some bottle caps, platinum ring. We'll run this in front of the machine again also, just like we did with the CTX. I brought some silver chains that we're going to run in front of the machine also. Part of a silver chain there too. So let's see if the machine can hear this. I already did some air testing, and the Equinox does not hear the chain, but I want you guys to see that. You know, that way you know also. This is not to knock any machine. It's just, this is a very hard target to find that probably a lot of us have walked over. And it's not our fault, it's just we can't hear them, because if the pendant's busted off, then it just makes it a lot harder for the machine to hear. So anyways, let's test this 14 karat chain out. I went ahead and took all the knots out of it. It took me about an hour, but I really wanted to get this done for video purposes. So let's go test it out, see what happens. We're going to test the loop first, second the tag, the maker tag, and go from there. I'm already noise canceled and sensitivity is 16. Let's go to 15. Just so we get a better clearance around here. EMI is not too bad. So beach 1, let's try it out. This is the loop right here. Not going to get anything on this because, like I said, it's a super hard target to hear. Even 16 sensitivity. Nothing on that. Okay, let's check the tag. A little bit bigger of a target. We're getting the tag only. But that has to be right on the coil. Okay, that's not the chain. Let's test the chain this way here. I'm gonna loop it, hold it right in front of the coil, and let's see if we can hear it. It's touching the coil, nothing even on the, no feedback at all. Okay, I'm waving it in front of the coil, not getting any feedback. And I'm running the machine hot. We have 2 for recovery, 1 for iron bias. Let's kick it up to 3. And iron bias is 0. Okay, those are the settings for that. Let's try it out. That's the chain. That's the chain looped. Let me just noise cancel. Make sure we weren't just falsing. Okay, let's try it again. Right on the coil. That's the chain. Nothing. Let's run it again with the tag and loop together. Has to be right on the coil. Let's check beach 2. Beach 2 is less sensitive than beach 1. Let's check the sensitivity. Let's check the levels here. Recovery is 3. Iron bias is 2. Let's drop that to 0. Run the machine hot. We're starting to get feedback. Sensitivity 14. Nothing. Check the clasp again. It's real weak, the signal. So we don't pick this up in beach 2 at all. Back to beach 1. Here we go. That is the maker's mark, okay. Back to the loop. Nothing on that. I mean, I could do this all day. I already know the results because I tested it earlier. And then here's the pendant. Let's check the pendant, see how it comes in. 3-4. That's what you know, necklace with a clasp might come in under. There we go. I can never test at about 5 inches. And then let's check the locking mechanism. The clasp, okay. Running from the coil. Not getting anything. Let's check it in Park 1. Yeah. Park 1. We're in 4 kilohertz. Let's go to 15. Let's check on 15. 15 is supposed to be good for gold. Nothing there. Checking a multi. Nothing there. Pendant. 15 kilohertz for gold members. Okay. Let's check this tag in 15 kilohertz. Okay, we're getting a maker's tag. That's pretty damn good. A number 1. Let's check the loop. It hits it, but I have to be right on top of the coil. Let's check this chain. A lot of people think you can hit this with the Equinox. Let's check it out. See if it can. Remember, we're in Park 1. I'm rubbing it right on there. And we hit it. But it has to rub right on the coil. Remember that, Park 1, 15 kilohertz. Let's put in multi. Multi doesn't hit it. Park 2, 15 kilohertz. I mean, that's pretty damn good. That's with the chain looped. That's pretty damn sensitive. And that's in 15. Let's put in multi. My discrimination off? Yeah. Okay. Let's go in the beach one. Put it in different tones. Let's put in 50 tones. Oops. 50 tones. Nothing. So, beach 2. Nothing in that. Let's go back to Park 1. 50 tones. Back to 15 kilohertz. You get a little bit of feedback. Park 2. Let's turn up our sensitivity. Yeah, so we hit it this way in Park 2. Remember, that's Park 2. You're not going to be running Park 2 if you're in the ocean or wet. The machine will run crazy in 15. We run ours in multi frequency. So again, multi. Nothing. There you go. Let me know what you think. 0.40 millimeters. That's the thin part of the chain. We have the clasp, the locking, the OD, millimeters. The pendant doesn't matter because it's large enough. And then this other thin chain that the Equinox in it here, silver, is 1.03 millimeters. There you go, guys. If that helps anybody. For the heck of it, let's just measure the loop here. 3.85 millimeters. Okay. Hope that gives you some information. Again, this is a hard chain to hit right here. That's a super hard chain to hit. And the only reason I found it is because the pendant was attached. Just got lucky. Talk to you guys later. Bye.